Hi, I'm Stephen Levy, the Managing Director of Heat Outdoors, and today I'm introducing you to our brand new range of fire pits called the Umbra. On your left hand side is the plinth heater. On this particular unit, the gas bottle can go inside it, so it's completely concealed. Directly in front of me we have the round fire pit. Clearly there's not enough room for a bottle to go in there, so this one has to have a hose coming out and the bottle put elsewhere. And in the middle we have the tulip, which at the moment is covered with a waterproof cover, and each of these fire pits comes with a waterproof cover. And if I just take this off and show you, you can see underneath why it's called the tulip. All of the Umbra range are manufactured from what we call an MgO composite material. And what that basically is a stone that's ground up and mixed with other composites to produce what is a very, very hard, quite cold to the touch. It feels like stone, it looks like stone. And then it's hand finished over the surface of it to give it this kind of slightly roughed edge, so each unit looks quite individual and handmade. If during the course of their use the units do get scuffed at all, people walk past them and knock them with something, or you drink or whatever, then they do all come with touch-up paint, so you can literally touch in any little bits and pieces and keep them looking perfect for years and years. All three of the Umbra fire pits use propane gas. That normally comes in a green bottle. It's normally called patio gas, but there's another video you can watch which will give you all the different types of gas and the various fittings, and I recommend you have a look at that if you've got any questions at all as to what the appropriate bottle is for you to use. With the units here, the plinth one, that has a gas bottle inside it, so as long as it's a smallish bottle like a 6 or maybe 8 kilogram bottle, that'll fit inside. They're all nice and neat. With the tulip and the round unit, then you need to have the gas bottle placed somewhere else. So if you've got some seating or somewhere like that, you can just put a bottle behind. That's ideal. Another alternative is here. Now this is a kind of seat, but it's actually a gas bottle cover. So the bottle's inside there, hose runs to the unit, and it looks really, really neat. And indeed, you could have 3 or 4 of these around a pit and have the bottle in one, and the rest of them just as seats with some cushions on top or something like that. In terms of heat, it's actually giving out an impressive amount of warmth. But one needs to put that in perspective. It's not an item you're going to put out in the middle of the winter and everyone's going to crowd around and get warm. This is a wonderful unit to use on a spring or summertime, in the evening when the temperature drops down, and you can sit around with a glass of wine and all keep nice and warm well into the evening when normally you'd have gone inside. So what I'd now like to do is to turn this unit off and then show you how simple it is to get it lit. Now I'd just like to show you quickly how we light this unit, and then we can have a quick look inside the plinth one behind me. So the gas is all connected up. You come to the control panels here, which we put at the front so that you can see them. With the control knob here, we turn it a quarter turn until it's on its lighting position, and then simply press this button here, which you can't hear, but I can, and that's the clicking of the igniter, the electronic igniter that's going to light the flame. So I turn this a quarter turn, hold it in, press that, and we've got it lit. Now you need to keep this button depressed for about 15 seconds or so. Okay, and that allows the gas to flow through fully. You can then release the button, it stays lit, and then turn it round into its fully on position and turn it up as high as you like. So it really is as simple as that. You control the flame just by turning it up or down as you want, and then when you want to turn it off, then back to the off position, and we're ready for bed. When you turn it off, do remember though to turn off the gas cylinder as well. Normally on the connector on top, you'll have a little switch, and you can turn that off just to be doubly safe that there's no gas coming through. So finally, let's just have a quick look inside this unit here, because this is the one you can actually put the gas cylinder inside. So the front here, the panel, that pulls out, the gas cylinder goes in there. It's all nicely hidden, and then the cover just goes back on the front there and pops back in position. In conclusion, the Umbra range, 3 superb fire pits. They'll enhance any garden or patio setting, create a really warm, comfy environment for people to sit around and drink and have fun into the evenings.